Good morning to you. The tensions in the Ukraine remain front and center this Monday morning. The Deal's Jonathan Browdy is standing by to give us a sense of how the European markets are faring. Jonathan, good morning.
Yes, good morning. It is true. Growing tensions in the Ukraine have cast a pall over Europe on Monday, but the pharmaceuticals industry is delivering more strong medicine, and the main European markets started the morning in recovery mode. Even Moscow's MICEX composite index, which opened by plummeting 1.4%, was actually in positive territory this afternoon compared with Friday. In London, British pharma heavyweight AstraZeneca topped the leaderboard with a 15% rise after US giant Pfizer Inc. confirmed it had renewed its interest in an acquisition. The previous approach in January was worth about $100 billion, but it said AstraZeneca had once again declined to engage with it, and it is reviewing its options and could consider going hostile. AstraZeneca responded that Pfizer's approach significantly undervalues the company. And in Frankfurt, Bayer was up 4.4%, both on good results. Its quarterly net profit was up 23% at 1.42 billion euros, and because of reports that it could look to divest its plastics division to concentrate on pharmaceuticals and health. But the German engineering giant Siemens fell 1.8% to 94.22 euros as the markets got their first chance to react to Sunday's news that Siemens is making a counteroffer for the French engineer Alstom. The bid would rival an approach from General Electric, which is in talks to acquire Alstom for over $12 billion. Reports said Siemens chief executive Joe Kaiser wrote to Alstom boss Patrick Krohn, offering to swap the German group's high-speed trains and locomotives for the French group's global power assets. Trading in Alstom is suspended until Wednesday, and the French government is looking hard at what it may conclude is a matter of national security. Asia's markets closed down overnight, worried by both developments in the Ukraine and by the prospects of a further taper of US Federal Reserve asset buying when the Fed's Open Market Committee meets tomorrow and Wednesday. In part, that nervousness is driven by foreign currency trades. Rises in the Japanese yen and Korean won, which are seen as haven currencies, can weigh on their export-oriented stock markets. That's all from me in London. Joya, over to you in New York.
And Jonathan, the Federal Reserve meeting will certainly be something that investors are keeping an eye on this week. That is it for us from here at the NASDAQ market site in Times Square. I'm Joya Doss for TheStreet.com.